Welcome back to my channel. You guys, I'm excited about today's coaching video because today I'm going to be talking about why you should ignore everyone and follow your dreams. Now, I know some people do this already, but there are a lot of folks that do not. They have dreams, and all it takes is for someone to get in their ear and say, well, you know what? I don't think that's a good idea, because what if this happens? What if that happens? And then you find yourself not following your dreams. Instead, you're doing things that other people want you to do. And what happens is you come to the end of your life, and sometimes it's not even the end of your life. You get a year, 2, 3 down the road, and that little voice says, God, Michelle, what if you had followed your dreams and did X, Y, Z? Where could you be right now? You know what I'm saying? So let's jump right on in. Number one, the only yes you need to follow your dreams is yours. Did you hear what I just said? The only yes that you need to follow your dreams is yours. Your yes, my yes, that's all I need. Now, I'll say this. Let me throw in a little extra. I do want the yes and approval of God always, but you don't need anybody else to tell you yes to follow your dream. Number two, you'll regret it later in life, and if you're delaying it, you'll question yourself about why didn't you do it sooner. And I just said that. There will come a point in time in your life. It could be 6 months down the road. It could be a year. It could be 5, 10, 15, 20 years. It could be when you're laid up in your bed and you are knocking on death's doorknob. I'm sorry, on death's doorpost, and that voice will come back to you and say, Michelle, why didn't you do this sooner? Or worse yet, why didn't you do this, period? Number three, not following your dreams makes you feel unaccomplished. Eventually, this will stop you from dreaming altogether. And I've seen it happen. And what I don't want is for you guys to stop dreaming. I want you to keep dreaming. I dream every day, and I dream vividly. And that's why I'm always writing in my vision book, because I dream every day. And I don't know about you guys, but I can clearly see my visions of things that I want to accomplish. Do you know what I'm saying? So never stop dreaming. Number four, it will attract some attention, even from the naysayers and the haters. You will feel strong as you prove the naysayers wrong. Do it afraid. Do it anyway. Prove those folks that are sitting around hoping and waiting for your failure. Prove them wrong. Give the naysayers something to talk about. Let them talk about, well, dang, I told her not to do it. Now I'm glad she did. You see what I'm saying? Give them something to talk about. Number five, people will follow their dreams. People who follow their dreams are doers. Doers have more power to create, influence, and change their environment and eventually the world. People who have changed the world are doers. I want you guys to be doers. Stop being followers of life, followers of other people. Become doers. Create something. Number six, life feels more memorable, hence you feel and become more memorable. When you step out there and you do great things, people will remember you. And funny thing is, you guys, they may not remember your name, but they will remember what you did. People may not remember your name, but they'll remember how you made them feel. So get out there, create memories. Number seven, following your dreams might take unexpected turns, but those are the exciting and memorable challenges of living the dream. I think I've talked to you guys about this before. Life can be going along such that you on a straight and narrow path, just cruising along, not bothering anybody. And all of a sudden, guess what? You take a little detour. And then it brings you back on the straight and narrow path. But then you take another detour. Sometimes you even got to backtrack before you can go forward. Number eight. Those challenges will help you grow as they make you step out of your comfort zone. And you guys know I am a big fan of stepping out of your comfort zone. You have got to step out of your comfort zone, because the dreams and the goals and the aspirations that you have are not going to happen as long as you stay in that safe place, that safe space. You know what I'm saying? You've got to step outside of that. Step outside of your comfort zone, and I promise you, the world is yours, you guys. The dreams that you have, you can accomplish them, but you cannot do it as long as you stay in your comfort zone. Number 10, afraid of it? Good. Be afraid, because being afraid makes you feel more alive. So smash through that brick wall of fear. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. And I think that is something that I see quite often. that people are afraid to step out and do whatever it is that is on their heart to do because they're afraid of failing. And I've actually had people say this to me, well, Michelle, I think this is a good product, or I think it's a good opportunity, but I'm afraid. What if I fail? What are people going to say about me? What are they going to think about me? And to that I always say, why do you care? Are those people putting food on your table? Are they putting clothes on your back? Are they paying your bills? No? Oh, okay. Well, then why do you care what they think? It's okay to fail. See, going through life, if you're always winning, then you have nothing to strive for. You have nothing to reach for. Failure can be a good thing, because failure says, oh, wait a minute, I need to go back to the drawing board and figure out where I went wrong so I can fix it. But it's okay to be afraid, but you've got to do it anyway. Okay? And stop being afraid of making mistakes. Honey, we all make mistakes. When I do my videos, sometimes I make a mistake and I stumble over a word. For whatever reason, I can't get it out. I may have said it wrong. And I go back and I edit the videos like, no, that's not what I meant to say. But we all make mistakes. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Number 11, your dreams and your actions define you. Don't let others define you with what they tell you to do and not to do. I can't stress this enough. You guys have got to stop allowing other people to define you. You are defined by your actions. Your dreams and your actions are what defines you. It's not what your neighbor says. It's not what your mom and daddy say. It's not what your aunties and your uncles say. It's what you dream and you do. Number 12, you will inspire others to follow their dreams, even if they know nothing about you. Do you realize how many times I get somebody to email, inbox, or come up to me and say, Michelle, I just want you to know that you inspire me. So, for instance, when I do my workout videos, not all the time, but sometimes I share them on my Facebook page and definitely on Instagram, and I'll leave those links below. And I'm always enlightened when somebody inboxes me or they see me out and about and they say, Michelle, you have no idea how much you encourage me. I've actually had a couple people say that my workouts, they love seeing my workout videos because it encourages them to get out there and work out one day. They're not doing it now, but it encourages them to get out there and do it. And I'll take that too. But I love it. And I love when I get feedback about my videos and someone says to me, Michelle, I watched your video and you have no idea how it blessed me. It spoke something to me. This is what I needed to hear. You have no idea how much you encourage people every day. Because everybody's not going to necessarily tell you, but you are encouraging people. So you need to get out there and live your dream. Let people see you living your dream. Okay? Number 13, following your dreams makes you interesting. I like to think that I'm an interesting person, but follow your dreams. I'm trying to tell you, you cause people to look at themselves and they say, you know what? I'm a human being just like that person. So if they can do it, doggone it, so can I. Number 14, who doesn't love to challenge the status quo? So the status quo says that everybody's doing A. Guess what? Challenge the status quo and you go do B. I'm telling you, you will be successful. You just have to get out there and do it. Number 15, there are no rules in life. Let me say that again. There are no rules in life, so why limit yourself to what everybody else is doing? Stop sitting back there saying, well, Carol Ann, she's doing this, so maybe I should do what Carol Ann is doing, or maybe not do quite as much, but I dare not do more than Carol Ann is doing, because the rules say, no, there are no rules in life, honey. Whatever it is that you want to do, whatever it is that I want to do, we need to get out there and just do it. Stop limiting yourself. When you face limits with what you want to do, the only person that's limiting you is you. Okay? Number 16, accomplishing your dreams will spark even bigger dreams. So, the Bible says that you need to have faith the size of a mustard seed. And if you've ever seen a mustard seed, it's a little bitty seed, right? You need to have that kind of faith. Well, it's the same thing with accomplishing your dreams. So you've got this little dream right here in the palm of your hand. You've accomplished it, right? And guess what? It sparks something else. So you bring that dream out just a little bit. And you go, wow, that was awesome. So let me dream a little bit bigger, a little bit bigger, a little bit bigger. You get where I'm going with this? So every small dream that you have, it leads to something bigger. Number 17, you feel you have something more to live for. You know, it saddens me when I hear of people taking their lives because they feel like they have nothing to live for. Honey, let me tell you something. You have a lot to live for. Okay? When you are accomplishing your dreams, setting your goals, accomplishing your dreams, you have a lot to live for. You have a lot to live for just for the simple fact that you have people that love you. You see what I'm saying? You've got family, you've got friends, you've got associates, you've got strangers that you don't even know. So you always have something to live for. So keep striving for bigger and better things. Number 18, even if your dreams fail, you'll feel proud you gave it your all to accomplish them. Dreamers fail every now and then, but they also learn more in life. You learn from failure. So dust yourself off and try again. If you tried to start a business, let's say a few years ago, and it didn't work out, don't give up. If God has placed that thing in your heart to start another business, go out there and do it. Do it afraid. I love that term. Do it afraid. When I decided to start my YouTube channel, and I looked at a lot of YouTubers and I thought, wow, they make it seem so easy, until I got behind the camera and realized it's not as easy as it looks. And it's not as hard as it seems either, but it's not quite as easy as it looks. Because when you are recording your videos, like right now, these lights are burning me to a crisp, okay? I'm sweating, I'm feeling clammy. And so you worry about perspiring and people seeing it, but I've got to keep going anyway. You know, you worry about things like saying ums. You worry about stumbling over a word. You worry about mispronouncing a word, or whatever the case may be. But guess what? Do it. You learn from your failure. So if you do a video and it doesn't do very well, guess what? You can go back and look at that video, and you look at it with a fresh set of eyes, of course, and you say, you know what? I see where I went wrong. I probably should have said this as opposed to that. And especially if you Google, not Google, well, you could Google, I guess, but if you look on YouTube and you take your subject that you talked about and you looked at somebody else's video and you go, this is where I failed. So you learn from your failures. Again, like I said before, if you don't learn from your failures, you are doomed to keep creating the same mistakes over and over and over again. So learn from your failures. You guys, stop running away from failing, because it's something that's going to happen to each and every one of us. Like I said, there are tons of people out there that have started businesses that failed, but guess what? They learned something. And the key is guess what? When you learn from your failures, chances are you're not going to make that same mistake again, because you're going to learn from what didn't go right, so that you can make sure you don't do it in your next business adventure. Same thing with a relationship. If that relationship didn't work out, guess what? Yes, it failed, but you learned from that. So you don't take the mistakes of that relationship into a new one. Number 19, last but certainly not least, it's your life. Live it on your terms. That's the takeaway from this video. It's your life, so live it on your terms. Stop letting grandma, grandpa, aunties, uncles, cousins, nieces, nephews, sister-in-laws twice removed, 3 times over, whatever the case may be, friends, co-workers, stop letting people dictate to you how you live your life. Live it on your terms. Okay? If you have Steve, I can't think of his last name, a guy I used to work with, I think last month, or maybe it might have been the 1st of June, I can't remember. But anyway, recently, he left the federal government. And so he decided he's going to travel the world and just see the world. Now, some people may say, oh, child, you crazy. I wouldn't be doing all of that. But guess what? It's his life to live it on his terms. And that's what he wanted to do. And clearly, he prepared for it. So I wish him nothing but the best of luck. Most of us probably wish we could do that, walk away from our jobs and travel the world. But, realistically, most of us cannot. I know I cannot. So what I'm saying, I want to reiterate, is live it on your terms, because it's your life. Stop living your life for other people. Okay? So let's do a quick recap, and I will let you be. So again, today we talked about why you should ignore everyone and follow your dreams. So number one, I said the only yes you need to follow your dreams is yours. You don't need a yes from anybody else. But then I said, let me put a pin right there, because you always want to go with the approval of God. Because sometimes God is saying, yeah, I know you want to do this, but no, what I need you to do is over there. So what I'm saying is, you don't need man's yes to do what you need to do. Number two, you'll regret it later in life and if you keep delaying it. Number three, not following your dreams makes you feel unaccomplished. Number four, it will attract some attention even from the naysayers and the haters. Yes, your naysayers and your haters, they're watching you, boo. They are watching you for two reasons. Number one, for two reasons. One, either they're watching you because they want to see what you do, and if it's successful, they want to figure out how they can do it for themselves. Or number two, they're watching you because they want to watch you fail, which is sad because I have too many other things to do. But that's why your haters are watching you. Trust me, they are. Number five, people who follow their dreams are doers. I want you guys to become doers, not followers, not having a sedentary life. Get out there and be doers. Number six, life feels more memorable, hence you feel and become more memorable. Number seven, following your dreams might take unexpected turns, but those are the exciting and memorable challenges of living the dream. Number eight, those challenges will help you grow as they make you step out of your comfort zone. Get out of your comfort zone. Yeah, it's safe. I got that. It's safe. But come on out of your comfort zone. Number nine, dreams make you take chances, but chances can bring more opportunities. If you don't take the chance, guess what? The opportunity may not come. Number 10, afraid of it? Good. Being afraid makes you feel more alive. So smash through the brick wall of your fear. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Number 11, your dreams and your actions define you. Do not let what other people think of you define you. Your dreams and your actions are what defines you. They're what defines me. Okay? Number 12, you inspire others to follow their dreams. And what better way to live life when you inspire the people? I love it when people come to me, be it in person, on social media, text message, email, whatever, and they say, Michelle, you inspired me. I'm going to start my own YouTube channel. I'm like, really? That's wonderful. Let me know when you get it set up, because I'd love to follow your channel and support you. But you inspire people every day. You have no idea how much you inspire other people. So get out there and live your dreams. Number 13, following your dreams makes you interesting. And I think I'm an interesting person anyway. Number 14, who doesn't love to challenge the status quo? Number 15, there are no rules in life, so why limit yourself to what everybody else is doing? Do you. Stop following the crowd. Do you. Following the crowd is a safe bet, but I want you to step out there and do you. Number 16, accomplishing your dreams will spark even bigger dreams. Yo, that's a beautiful thing. If I master this dream right here, it's going to lead to something much bigger over here. Number 17, you feel you have something more to live for. Number 18, even if your dreams fail, you'll feel proud you gave it your all to accomplish it. That's a great feeling. That is a wonderful feeling when you know you've given your all. Yeah, it didn't work out, but you gave everything that you had. And number 19, it's your life, so live it on your terms. Don't let anybody tell you how you should live your life. So, you guys, that's all I have. Thank you so much to my newest subscribers. Thank you so much to those of you that continue to support me in all that I do. I love you guys to the moon and back. There's nothing you can do about it. Now, as always, if you have a topic that you want me to talk about, please, please, please reach out to me. I will leave my information in the description box. Reach out to me, let me know what it is so I can do some research and talk about it, because I want to talk about the things that you guys want to hear and want me to talk about. Otherwise, I just come across interesting topics and share them with you. So again, that's all I have. I want you guys to go out and be the amazing people that I know that you are. I want you to go out and I want you to live your best life. I want you to go out and I want you to make mistakes, because I want you to grow from those mistakes. Stop playing it safe. I've played it safe most of my life, and now that I am into my business and doing things, I'm learning to step out there, step out more on faith, and not worry about what other people say, living my dreams. So that's all I have, you guys. I love you, and we'll talk again soon. Until then, take care.